MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on. But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. The ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Paul DeJong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's Matt Carpenter. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side. Rizzo is there to second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in, Tyler O'Neill trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Baez is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Stepping up now, Ian Happ trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, yeah.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Russell behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Schwarber on third with 2 out, and it's fouled away. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs pick up a...
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Popped him up. Rizzo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Now batting, catcher.
Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We play into the box now. Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a... So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Fouled off.
Jason Hayward.
The pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. Ready with another 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was...
Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, the pitcher.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. 4
runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Kyle Hendricks goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Cubs tack on another. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first-pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Schwarber has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Hard hit ball to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi.
First baseman, number 44.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1. So striding in, number 62. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The first baseman.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here's Colton Wong now. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
The center fielder.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
To the plate now, Harrison Bader. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Now batting. The third baseman. Matt.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Hard on the ground towards short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8. Here's Jason Hayward now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ian Happ, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The next 0-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, number 62. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And there he goes towards second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Victor Caratini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Again, another foul ball. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A pause and the 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and